the Ganica, she won the Lucia. And this is out on the travelers, so yeah, the travelers, so Brist, you beginning dress like 7, 8, da you to sa Carlacho. Chinga Nalzeo beginning dress, so he would study down there. Mr. Ranoni, Sanales, the need science for this and Naze, Mayet Ado, or Luna Pass is a decision. Horidun, a sea Sadunecho, the Chalani, almost gets us.
Nechala near ahul dale sana. Good evening, Selohtine edlanete. Oh my God, kuthazi no halhuntai daulunu. Man, oh man, te tha. Yati badeno snile si Willis Janvier hushin in telas tuazi. Clearwater River Dene Nation band member at the SU in the Treaty 8 territory. And I join you live in the Treaty 4 territory, home of the Cree, Métis, Sioux, Assiniboine, Dakotas, Lakotas, all beautiful indigenous people of the South. Yes, hello, Duni. Dogouts, Aussie. It's been a while, and been, lots of stuff going on. So I had to take a break. Hello, Ashley D. Outstanding. It's a quizzy, but the message out Ashley D. Outstanding. That answer it's a cool but yay, hey, don't say Azure missed the podcast. Yes, it's been a while. I'm gonna just come on here tonight, play some tunes. So if you got anything you want to hear, then they gotta be northern tunes, eh? Otherwise, Facebook will cut me off. Cut me off like one of the snags after the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Northern Tunes Dahina request out. Hello, Bryson Tasazi, all the way from Lac Brochet. Well, hello there, Sharon Yazzie. Good to see you. Good to hear you. I must see just the boys. Easy dancing, Leonard Adams. Bonul Deose dia Melissa M. Dejerle. Deliver Me by Blue Shadow. Yes, so Atlanota, I Ani doing a being done as all night. Hello, my mama. All night with the Yanya Ziniga all I now. And all I know, I left Edmonton 10 o'clock to 5 in the morning in Ash Joe. So I'm a bit, says zombie lant, a little bit. And Chase the Ace Treaty 6 Earth Aussie all across Dene country. Chase the Ace Treaty 6. Go get your tickets. The deadline is this Thursday, and then the draw is next week. About $170,000 to give away. Go check out Chase the Ace Treaty 6, $5 a ticket. Just like Onion Lake, let's get it to $1 million. 200 grand to be won. Chase the Ace Treaty 6. Lucy and San and just came back from Lac. Good to be home, yes. And once again, Chase the Ace Treaty 6 tickets now. Go check out their webpage or Facebook page. Chase the Ace Treaty 6. Yes. So I'm going to kick her off right now doing Easy Dancing. Leonard Adams. Let's see if we can find it. Easy. I gotta type it in here. I was Leonard Adam, my bonus season, yeah, you know, Dane is elder, elder, Lolia, elder in the music business. So easy dancing made it back. Melissa. Nananatio Melissa. Shouldn't you be? Oh, you got off work, eh? Oh, I'm gonna chat about that. But Leonard Adam, easy dancing. Who must see Cho Selohtine Dene Yati podcast once again.
That's it, you miss it, guitar stars go it here square dance to leave jig I heard y'all two-step to leave country rock to leave I side differently hurry your head or any head that's a clear Hele high, hele high, hele high, hele high. West side Dene, so hele dongi, hani delu, I'll never do it. Dene kope, hani delu, Square dance the lead, jig I heard y'all, two-step the lead, country rock the lead. I side it, hurry your head, or any head, that's it.
Da Klein Daltri and Hunsisana. I know Melissa camp room had daughters, huh? Ani ihel ho ho ho. So this summer, Kosi, I had to go back to work. And camp national tia camp race kia could have went to Fort Mac, but seniors, huh? You know, Dene Sagado Shao was not just Dene people, Dene de Hinilu. And even te line now is in Dene Sa Hala Adaline now. So they're over there. I'm like, oh man, you know, I've only 2006. I'll only now see Goloski trucking. Their Ashna at the time, I don't know, 50 Tabaginis on your quit. Do a year higher Yao Shell Hell. So he quit there and never seen him again. Last week, Hesi. And I'm like, oh man, you know, it's a quasi slion, chala quasi. But you know, it's pretty cool. Dene Konitha doing 15 years and doing te noni strauti. But pretty cool. Then I saw, you know, just pretty much every team or every crew that going a year Syncrude team as so that's what I'm used to. And so I'm trying to adjust that to everything there. But so far, still got my job. So it's not bad. And the good thing, best part, no halkurse. You know, Chenentine gabin Dani gauto Tantala Lajets Uto like Melissa Deno Dillenu and Dene not Dena. So Dena you get to speak Dene like regular, you know. One thing Syncrude Align Nai over 14 years. A Dene Hunt Ede Dene Suchline Benedict Isilinesa. I don't know why, just because with Boucher or they were never there the whole time, just recently, usually few years. They started coming so hot and I don't know last now. So it's nice, kontu then you just hang out and I know Tylee and every time, you know. And one thing I always by Eltia Nadari Dlolana. It's always fun at Uzi, and I really enjoy that. So, yes, I like that part of it. Call it truck it ain't that. I'm just over it, sick of it, sick and tired of it. So, but camp food, oh my god, we'll get to camp food here in a second. Hey, edlanete. Hello. Good evening, Lackbroshy. I danced to that song. Aho, yes. Roslyn, good evening. Melissa, the Ani, the Marcel, Tony, Jelu. Edlanete, Ebony. Ebony has, last month, I think. First time. Gloria, the man away that First Nation store. Gloria, but Zagame, I think. Regina, just outside of Regina, north or west end. Gas being a little nice, new. Tinas Jotantas about in Dahu Tonigis and Ashley. Hello, hello. Oh, a Bonnie, dear. So, called to Saskatoon's and Noni Ahani, then you were Ozzy. Yes. Willis, can I make a request and going out to my little scene? Play Neon Moon for play Neon Moon on the. I can't play that type of music, because I'll get either cut off or Facebook will mute it or all that stuff. So Northern Tunes Deza. Hey? Northern Laundry Day. Oh, yes. I'm starting to say aho, because Chase the Ace there, and now the Horace Dinola this semester. Start school pretty soon. Didn't even know. So let's go on to just the boys. Hey, SG. Just the boys know about Genosle. What's so different about you, Henny Lata? Just the boys. So once again, Selohtine, it's nice to be back here. And there. So play a few more, and here we go. Just the boys. What's so different about you, Bonnie? You moved to Saskatoon.
Tell me what it is you do to me whenever you're around. But tell me why it is so hard for me to keep my feelings down. But tell me, do you go to bed? You cannot sleep the whole night through. Tell me what it is so different about you. Tell me what it is you do that keeps you on my mind. Tell me, am I looking for something that I can never find? Tell me why I am so amazed at everything you do. Tell me what it is that's so different about you. And girl, I wish I knew what's so different about you. Tell me what it is you do to me when you look my way. Tell me why each time I try to speak I find no words to say. Tell me, do you dream about me late at night like I do you? Tell me what it is that's so different about you. And girl, I wish I knew what's so different about you. Yeah, girl, I wish I knew what's so different about you.
Hey, what's so different about you? You moved to Saskatoon, and I just saw their class say, their natives be like that, just like Dino, the funny man, Dene. Natives be like, natives be like, natives be like, Kudere. Natives be like, are you done? After you're done eating, and then he kure if you puke, are you pregnant? Honey shale? No, I'm got an eating disorder. Honey shale. Oh my god. It's like a chief and council report. I might I might do a chief and council report, eh? I've been thinking, taking time for myself. The I was dealing with a lot of stuff, depression, my financial, so that's had to work. I won't be any guests for still a little bit, but they'll be there. I've been, I've been seeing who to ask and all that stuff. That isik and not do, and all good stuff. But then and then there's this new software we're trying to work on, so all that stuff, and to see if it'll work, like whatever chief and council report. And Ani, I just was in the election, and there's still, I don't know how to say this. Koleyai. Some little things that need to be addressed. There's I don't want to get too deep into it, but some little things that gotta be put forward. And Tilosi, doke. Not singling out in just my reserve. And people from all over added this. Yeah, there's always everything, right? Chief and council this, chief and council that. So I think maybe touch on some of those a bit, whatever I find. Just kind of rethinking. Then Ilosi, maybe format or 5 minutes we talk about Facebook drama. Because every day lot to see Facebook drama on the all over. Being dancing either day. Oh, nahin dene memes shared us, and I've been quiet season. I've been, just mentally at ilazo. So Facebook, says she shares, but I've still follow and seen us, Aussie. Who's doing this, who's doing that, and and then lining up guest IRS Kura, trying to remember to write them down. And funny that they shouldn't run out of content daily. Daily at AM. I'm not going to do it daily. But hotla, it's like I did before every other day. But classiga tia dena, anything. It can be anything. And I'm pretty much going to go that route. And, maybe diversify a little, to probably have more just in English, not more, focus on both in order for it to grow, because it would be cool just to do this every day. Maybe won't get paid, but Astane, from what I've learned, just having a Dene market, I'm not going to be able to continue this. So I've been thinking all that. So otherwise, like work, once I start working there, I won't be able to. So I gotta think of the Haneda for the future, how I'm gonna work it all out. So still working on it, but we'll keep it for now. It would be cool to have a time slot on NBC. Oh, meet Dene Yati on NBC. They got Dene Honi. I very Willie Billette. Usually listen on because I don't listen. Last week in Edmonton's Ace Guys, I'm gonna catch my flight from Edmonton to Albion. And I decided, I'm gonna listen to myself. I don't think that's the first time I've done that. I've listened to myself. Yeah, different content. I agree, different content. And it'll be fun because let's say this was a topic the other day by Eltia. Couple people, So let's say Facebook drama, just one thing. Because like let's say I cross out the person's name, but I take their status. That's in status. Okay, put it up, share the screen, yada yada. And then bring light and fun to it. Not the person, but the status. Okay. Can do that. I'm sure there's Jan's status over maybe a weekend, after a weekend, something. Because really, okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest. We all do it. We all see it. We all laugh or cry or be sad and wonder what the hell, either it gets deleted or it stays up. So I think, yeah, who's gonna be the first one? So language reclamation programs have lots of fun. Yeah. See the way Tennessee, I mean I have business number and all that, but I'm not an organization. I can't access that stuff. So that's why I have draws. I'm actually gonna post one tonight, PS5. So if you want to, support it. I know there's lots of fundings. I've looked everywhere, try to do this, try to do that, and see Thena. It's not impossible, but that's like 2 to 3 years because you gotta make yourself a nonprofit, I think, all that stuff. So I will have a PS5. Yeah, I've that too. Yeah, thought of that too for sure. Let's see. I see a lot of Cree and Alberta Sass. Love to hear more, Dene. Your dialect is different than mine. I understand you. Yes, Adlesontian and Laureen Biro. Where are you from? Probably northern. Or even your band. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I've thought of all that. And then the paperwork and then the grants. Because there's one grant that would have worked. I mean, it's in the works, really. Thought of it. But, as for right now, NWT, yeah. Show. Cool. Nazun, welcome. First timer, I think. First time I've seen your name. But, I'm sure it'll happen. But for right now, like the past year, man, I'll talk about this in a bit. But I'm going to play a tune, a New Horizon. Ani Thele, the Boat Rally, a New Horizon tribute band, I think they had. Looked pretty fun. I've never been to it. New Horizon, the feeling. Welcome everybody who is new. Dene Yati podcast here live tonight on Facebook and YouTube.
When I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling just a little bit down. After a half a pot of coffee, then I'll hit the old streets of this town. And then I see the old lady give a wave that puts a smile on my face. I hit the old blacktop and get the hell out of this place. Sometimes I gotta head out on the open road. I play the music through the stereo. Oh, and I don't know why. Oh, just a feeling. It sends a shiver up and down my soul. When I feel it, I lose control. Oh, and I don't know why. Oh, just a feeling. They're driving 9 miles an hour, got the pedal to the metal this time. On my way to see my baby, I can hardly get her off of my mind. After a half an hour kissing, we were wishing we were driving all night. I hit the old radio and turn on these dashboard lights. But sometimes I need to head around the open road. I play the music through the stereo. Oh, and I don't know why. Oh, just a feeling. It sends a shiver up and down my soul. And when I feel it, I lose control. Oh, and I don't know why. Oh, just a feeling. Every moment that I spend behind the wheel, I get excited cause I know exactly how I feel. Sometimes I need to head out on the open road. I play the music through the stereo. Oh, and I don't know why. Oh, it's the feeling. It sends a shiver up and down my soul. When I feel it, I lose control. Oh, and I don't know why. Oh, it's the feeling.
Yeah, it's just feeling new horizon yacht A from Flagstaff, the casino worker, Myron Singer, picking out some cornmeal from the shop. Basut man, and I read that and I'm like, holy shoot. Oh man. I try not to swear nedurist ayak and us to on Donia, even when I got a guess Tantabalyas today. And just because that you see it, I mean, I want young people to learn Yaduril Dina, and my daughter watches it sometimes too. So sometimes it'll come out, you know. But now I saw Don Bernstick the other day. He said, I swore on stage. He said, I've never done that. And but I think, once you get in that environment, just like at Teo last night, man, every story somebody tells, they got the F word or this and that, and then it's like to make it sound extreme when it really isn't. So I'm just like, I'm over it. Hello, Marlene Grooms. Edlanete, Marlene Grooms from CBC North Radio. Yes. So, Connie, the whole thing, man, this whole year, like, we got some good stuff, lots of good stuff about, but it's been a real learning experience for me, Start school Honeyview, and I didn't even know August 30 Gabuni. So not even prepared, but whatever. So I still gotta work, so I gotta work and catch up and all that good stuff. So I'm not gonna let it get to that point, trying to focus on this and that. That was a learning experience. Yeah, so I didn't really want to, Didn't really want to because it felt like I was going backwards, and just racking up some Badiulu. And I'm like, why am I doing this? What for? Really? And then I was trying to do Dene Yati and all that stuff. And Dene Yati, I was like, it was just being sucked out of me. And it piled up, and I'm like, oh man. That's why I'm like, Dene Yati, it's good. I understand Dene Tlandabi Neo, and I'm like, well, I've set a goal. If it's not gonna provide for me, then I can't. It's not that I don't want to do it, but I can't focus on something. So and I said I'm not gonna let that happen again. So I had to go back to work, and we'll see school how it goes. This year I'm gonna be in Cree, so I'm gonna be trilingual. And nadi distanio. Tanse at yeah. Egua. Cole di Dennis Leonela. Maybe we'll bring in Cree Hour on the podcast. Who knows, But I the whole year, but Nane's throw just man, everything, man, it's tough. The pandemic when you throw everything. Go to school during a pandemic online. last semester, winter semester, I'm like, oh man, my motivation was getting less in the summer, and just almost defeated and depressed. Mental health real thing online. And Neni Kenny, man, some days you just want to say, no, any of those little the squirrels in your head. Man, let's just end this misery. Then you get up. And that's why I always say, Hasna, I'm alive. How you doing? I'm alive. Because I'm alive, Dinita Hasna. Dinita is gratitude, and it's not always easy, especially as a recovering addict, alcoholic. It's not always easy, man, and even though we talk about it more, and then if you're not doing stuff to kanilniha, and it's like something's pulling on you, just wants you to be down, and then you get comfortable, and this is the worst part, because Coach Johnson was getting comfortable at home on my couch all alone, and then I was like, oh man. So we got the call back to Fort Mac, and that doesn't even help, financially. Yes, it helps, but you're gonna sit there all day, 12 hours. I ain't doing, and everything's going through my head. I don't know how many times I quit the job within a day, how many times I get pissed off, how many times I'm happy, how many times I'm excited or looking forward to this. 12 hours, not either in your head. So that's why I don't want to do that anymore, and that's why I'm in school. Even though some days I don't want to, but I'm going to continue on, at least semester at a time. That's how I'm going to go. Semester at a time. So anybody, in school, honey, maybe it's your first year. First year was, see, one thing with school, I always tell people the tough part for me was trying to be disciplined to show up and, and be present. Man, I had a hard time with that. Even listening, even winter time, I was like, it's online. Turn it on, and then I'd be over here trying to perfect Dene Yati podcast, or what's cool, what's new, all that, right? So everything went into Dene Yati podcasts. And then when I had schoolwork day, I just, man, because I'm in social work, and then it really focuses the life experience. See, and in my life, I'm an addict, and those things, childhood trauma, all that stuff. So I'm open to talk about it. Boom, start writing. Done. It was done, but it wasn't enough, because I was putting all my attention over here and not really into that, because you know what I mean? So balance, any la Bonnie, and more. I don't know. Goshela. It's just, but this has all been the past year for me, and somehow I'm still here. I don't want to go backwards. Backwards is Fort Mac, but moving forward, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Not easy. But going forward, I'm gonna make better decisions about what to do. It'll work out. Thanks for listening. Just venting on live stream. See, different content. Now you get to hear what messed up head I have. But I always we started doing that, you know. Nathan started doing that. They introduced mental health, you know, even just one little bit, you know, it's about you, and I started doing that. And you got to do more of that, I think, you know. And I see it on Facebook. I know I talked about, you know, said drama to bring light and fun to it, not to be, you know, an ugly person about it, but we all laugh and we all see the same crap over and over. We do it, but that's part of mental health. Tori, see nowadays mental health boss. You know what? You know, it's either going to be good or bad. That's it. And when I do that, I'm not singling out anybody. So that's my fine print. But then you get to hear me and my struggles. But then it's not, I see it's more bagayatian like mental health. Nahin dene, man, there was a young man reaching out for help, calling nowhere to go, right? This is the tough part because I work at a Conde facility, detox center, alas now. And you see the people and to get in to do that. And then there's some still waiting, don't know what to do. It's like, what do? You know, I was there before. But luckily, you know, so it's earned, yeah, because the company I work for, boom, boom, done, right? And some people don't have that. So that's why it's good to just talk about it, I think. And I got, you know, friends and family, you know, it's a family, my mom, my sisters. Still going, kids, you know? So that's why I stopped podcasting and not even yes, Tigolores, it was just like my mind was always elsewhere. And still till today I'm still kind of elsewhere. But I'm trying to, you know. So I'm not all there, but I'm here, you know. I'm not all there, you know. A unit in you. I'm not all there, but I'm here. A unit slina ni. And it's true. And you know, I laugh about it, but because it's true. I'm not afraid then because a lot of people it's like whether it's from a roundup or here and there, and I've spoken schools. Ben Asnila school. Sa quoi edlon liahersiu. And then see Willa Sushi. So I know I remember you spoke in my classroom. See those things. And I see now, you know, lots of value in that. Hey, just like Dene Yati podcasts. Dene didn't just go on YouTube, eh? That's it. Oh, I'm missing lots of comments here. Those comments going out here. There's a bigger plan for all of us so we can see, understand, all come together. I am a social worker in post-secondary after my full-time work. You're right, it's tough. You got this. Yeah. When you share your struggles, it helps that you're struggling too. They're not also going through tough times. A unit Bonnie. So, you know, Jan says it's any the only one that really close, you know, a couple people that I really go to. And that's just how I am. Maybe I gotta find a woman, eh? Spend my life with. So something to think about, Said Liana, do you want Daddy to have a girlfriend? She better be ready. Ready for what? War. Said Liana ko tiya na said. Eya, Dennis Bruno right here. Nagani Taza. I never met you. I don't know you, but Nagani Taza. And my family, all of them. Everybody, I love you all. Negani Tan, Dennis Bruno, Dene Yati podcast, Masi Cho Selohtine.
Negani kasi sexy se jazi hulo nekani tia edlanete desa Sudahali Sejadi hulo Sabatwesi Ya hey, ya hey Ya hey, ya ho Ya hey, ya hey, ya ho Ya hey, ya hey, ya hey, ya ho, ya hey, ya hey, ya ho, ya hey, ya hey, ya ho, ya hey. Ya hey, ya ho. Oh, I truly love you with all of my heart. When you're away from me, it tears me apart. Oh, I'm hard to explain just how I feel. When you're away from me, it feels so unreal. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, oh, yeah, hey, yeah, oh, yeah, hey, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, oh.
Daryl still Selohtine right in your living room. Go get up and dance. Dennis Bruno, what did I? Negani Taza. Yeah, I think the First Nation University Clearwater Hatondi, they're looking for Dene seasonal or sessional Dene instructor. So teacher or instructor this fall. Is this fall? Go apply First Nations University of Canada. Check it out. I wish they seen down south in day, but nothing, eh? So I'm left with Cree language. Cree elementary Cree, I think I don't know. And now the IST and now should then nowadays, though, we're uniting as one. Just don't have babies. Oh man, oh man. I got hoodies. Oh, that one's a little dirty. If you want to buy a hoodie, you can't really see because it's blue, so my green screen. Some people, it's been, I even, it was a while too. I hoodies that ordered, so I'll get them out to you. And but if you want to buy one, inbox me. Be $60 shipped out, and yeah, be good. That's the hoodie, Dene Yati hoodie. Might keep one for myself. Might give one away. Maybe. Maybe I'll think of an idea to give one away. What can I do, eh? Maybe you gotta join me. No. Lots of people, eh? This is what. So, Kani, not to be disrespectful or rude or like anything. One time, Tanta Sarich Crow, hey, come on your show, and they didn't show up. You know, I advertised it, all that stuff. They never showed up. So I don't people who ask me, I don't go that route anymore, just for that one time. Some people asked me, and then I was like, and then tonight again, I was like, okay, something happened. Okay, hey, are you free? And then they said, no, I'm shy. That's why I look for people and I do it. And I ask them. No disrespect to anybody, but it happened to me once, and then that was it. That's the one time, right? Like, that was it. Okay, lesson learned. I'm not going to do that again. But I think I'm going to have some cool guests coming up. I'm just going to talk about everything that Elosi, anything, anything. Yeah, giveaway. I'm going to have a draw for PS5. I'm going to post it tonight on Dene Yati, my Facebook. And then first and second will get a hoodie. Second, third, something like that. Yeah. But yeah, Selohtine, that's where I'm gonna end her off tonight. Probably play one more tune. It's been really good. Must see Chonarosio. I really enjoyed this. It's like I said, it's been a while. Thalante. Ahoyate from New Mexico. Hello. What's yate? Edlanete. You'll find a Cree woman. No, I had one. I had one. A Cree Totinu Denu. I might just find a Filipino woman, eh? The other day I met this guy who was talking about it, eh? I like Filipino people. They're always happy, always laughing, all that good stuff, you know. But my bedroom is getting a little stuffy here. I'm gonna finish her off. It's been good, like I said. Masicho, and it's been a while. And stay tuned for my next guest. I'll probably go live like this, and then probably in September I'll have guests, because I still got to get situated myself. I gotta go to work here. I only got one more day off, and then I gotta go back. So I'll be gone again, and depends on the time offs. It's easy. I'll probably do this again. But once we get in September day, I'm gonna line up guests, and then I've got one really cool. It's it's about Lalash. You know, one of my friends, they've been doing research for Métis, I believe. And I want to make just this one thing that she found. Their residential school boss said, you know, all these unmarked graves are finding all across the country. And, you know, I know there's some in my home community in the reserve that went to the schools, and then some didn't. But one interesting thing she found is that because there was no road to Lalash, they couldn't get there. So we're going to be talking about that, you know, once she'll be my first guest. She's away right now, but maybe in the next couple of weeks. And Cezanne, I look forward to hearing what she found. And all this info is from archives. Let's see. It's for university, some kind of project she's doing. But it's going to be cool. So I look forward to that. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to hear. So I know, you know, Banani, they're Highway 155, Coach Hots, and there's probably a road. I don't know. It's, you know, I know, Shin Chogan, that's a Dilnis, I think, or tractor guy. So just think, eh? Because I just started reading one more Francis Sakamus's book, The Late Legend, and just reading some of the stuff, and then you put all this together, you know, and man, you know, I don't know how to put it, but, and I'm not even gonna go too far into it, but you know, really, the last one closed just down the road from us, 1996, I believe. Beauval. Tuluk ehunline, let's just say, hypothetically, Tuluk ehunline Lalash, I might have been there. Because I would have been, yeah, you know, but might not have, because at the time, you know, I mean, just non-status or whatever, the Indian Act, and I want to know if there was an Indian agent and all that stuff. Because my family, we didn't get our status because my grandpa something till maybe 10, 15 years ago. But still, just thinking that way, Banani, the other day, I could have went there. It's crazy, you know, when you read the stories. Anybody who wants a good read, Fred Sasakamoose, Call Me Indian, go buy the book and start reading. It's really cool to hear those stories. And I met him once. So with that, I'm gonna end her off and say thank you. Masi Choner Ho Sunt Ozzy doing. It's been really good. I feel really good. You know, just doing this again. I started talking to myself driving the truck, and then I started doing all this again. Then I'm all alone. Then I just tuned at that's end. Man, I'll be like, do you know? But anyways, it's been really good. I'm gonna send you off in an Indian car by Keith Sakola. Masi Cho Selohtine. Keith Sakola Indian car. Oh, I missed some comments here. Yeah, it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be interesting to hear some of those stories, you know, from anybody, really. And here we go, Keith Sakola, Indian car. And we'll finish her off. I want to say Masi Choner Usiu Selohtine. It's been a good one. Come on, sing with me.
I've been driving in my Indian car to the pound of the wheels drumming in my brain. My
dash is dusty, my plates are expired. Please, Mr. Officer, let me explain. I got to make it to a powwow tonight. I'll be singing 49 down by the riverside, looking for sugar, riding in my Indian car. Got my T-bird in the glove box, I ain't got no spare. Got a feather from an eagle, I ain't got no care. The road is empty in my bottle of desire. Daylight is breaking, the sun touches fire. I got to make another powwow tonight. I'll be singing 49 down by the riverside, looking for sugar, riding in my Indian car. Car is dented, the radiator steams. When headlights don't work, the radio can scream. I got a sticker that says Indian Power. I stuck it on a bumper, that's what holds my car together. We're on the circuit of an Indian dream. We don't get old, we just get younger. When we're flying down the highway, riding in our Indian car. We're on a circuit of an Indian dream. We don't get old, we just get younger. When we're flying down the highway, riding in our Indian car. Riding in our Indian car. Riding in our Indian car.
So, Selohtine, you all have a good night. Maybe I'll be back up here tomorrow. Who knows, eh? Got lots more to talk about. I just saw the the two guys that were walking all across Canada for the residential school survivors and all that good stuff. I actually saw them on the highway here a few weeks back. But Masi Cho, don't tell it, so I know I will. Because I drove all night to get to you. And here we are. So Masi Cho, have a good night. Negani Taza.